Welcome to another episode of the King of the Road Show on Fox 4 KBTV. The King of the Road Show is a national award-winning program produced by Southeast Texans for Southeast Texas.
King of the Road.
Hello, and thanks for watching. I'm Jim King of the Road, with a reminder to visit the all-new JimKingofTheRoad.com to register in our contest page for some awesome prizes, including these beautiful new t-shirts, compliments of Tees Lakeside Depot. If you're in need of great screen printing and t-shirts for your business or event, give Sam and Teresa a call at 409-565-9958 or visit their website, lakesidedepot.com. That's Tees Lakeside Depot, and tell them King of the Road sent you. At JimKingofTheRoad.com, you can also register for tickets to Southeast Texas Mardi Gras, which takes place on March 3rd through the 6th in Port Arthur. That's the all-new JimKingofTheRoad.com. Coming up during the next 30 minutes, we'll air Josh Kelly's latest music video on King's Music Clip of the Week, sponsored by Starvin' Marvin's Bar and Grill in Beaumont. But first, we'll look in the rear view at the 24th Annual Gulf Coast Music Hall of Fame show, formerly the Janis Joplin Birthday Bash. Ride shotgun with me and hold on tight as we cruise to the Port Arthur Civic Center.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
The entertainment lineup at the 24th Annual Gulf Coast Music Hall of Fame show at the Port Arthur Civic Center included Wayne Toups, Janis Joplin tribute band Kozmic Pearl,
I need you to come on and take it. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break it.
Larry Grisham, lead singer of the Beat Daddies,
You were so damn educated from your head down to your shoes. You never heard you speechless until you heard the blues. You let the guitar talk. You let the guitar talk.
and Longneck Road.
Lord, I hold my head and cry. Ford Motor Credit done took my ride.
We'll air more of the live music later. And by the way, the Gulf Coast Music Hall of Fame show was formerly called the Janis Joplin Birthday Bash, but due to legal issues, the name had to be changed. It's hard to believe that the rock legend would have turned 68 this year if it wasn't for her tragic and untimely death at the tender age of 27 in 1970. Before the concert that night at the Port Arthur Civic Center, we attended a press conference and Gulf Coast Music Hall of Fame induction ceremony for Wayne Toups at the Museum of the Gulf Coast in Port Arthur. Wayne was actually inducted in the late 1990s, but this time it was made official with a certificate.
And we want to present him with a certificate. I don't think we did that when he was here. He thinks it was 1997.
I think 1997
97, 98, somewhere in that time frame. I want to say a few words about Wayne. Many of you know him and know about his background, but he's one of the most commercially successful American Cajun singers and musicians in the music business today.
Wayne Toups was born and raised on a rice farm in Crawley, Louisiana, not far from Lafayette. He picked up an accordion when he was 13 and quickly began winning accordion contests. Since his early beginnings, Toups' career has become the stuff of legends. Wayne has appeared on the albums of a number of Nashville notables, including Alan Jackson, Sammy Kershaw, and Beaumont's own George Jones, Mark Chestnut, and Clay Walker.
Today, Wayne performs music that is a gumbo of Cajun music, rock and roll, rhythm and blues, and zydeco. And it all comes together in a genre he calls Zyde Cajun. And we all agree with him in that, the use of that term. Wayne's energetic stage presence is quite well known for all that energy and virtuoso skills on the accordion that helped him draw fans from all over the world. His live shows are always described as a party, and I guess that's what we're all anticipating tonight. By the 1980s, Wayne was gaining popularity while playing local festivals across the South. He was soon touring internationally, appearing on national television shows, and even appeared in the Super Bowl in 1990. Wayne also became a successful recording artist. His first album, Wayne Toups, and the Crowley Aces was released in the early 1970s.
We'll hear more of the induction ceremony at the Museum of the Gulf Coast later. But first, we'll check out some of the music from the Gulf Coast Music Hall of Fame show that night at the Port Arthur Civic Center. Kicking off the very memorable concert was local band Longneck Road.
Thank y'all so much. We're going to close it out with a little original song. Stick around for some good music tonight. Lord, I hung my head and cried. Ford Motor Credit done took my ride. Head lacking on my own 2 feet. Big old Buick on the side of the street. I said clean, but it was dirty and brown. Big old Buick from the bad side of town. Big old Buick from the bad side of town. To the house, knocked on the door. The man said, boy, what are you here for? I'm tired of walking, need to check that car. Took a drink from his mason jar. The owner's name was Big John Brown. Big old Buick from the bad side of town. Big old Buick from the bad side of town. Inside and stepped on the clutch. Floorboard was filled with cigarette butts. Out of the engine, it started to scream. Look in the back, there's a fifth of Jim Beam. Lights had clean, but it was dirty and brown. Big old Buick from the bad side of town. Big old Buick from the bad side of town. Were black, shiny and cold. The windshield was filled with 38 holes. I opened the trunk just to see what was there. There was blood on the tine and some on the spare. Road. Thank y'all for having us tonight. On the bass from Port Neches, Texas, Ron Arsenault. On the lead guitar from Beaumont, Texas, Miles Sykes. Back here holding it down on the drums from Beaumont, Texas, Mr. Adam King. I'm Dick LeMasters. We're Longneck Road, and we do really appreciate getting to play here tonight. I'm the kind to let things slide. The Ford Motor Credit done took my ride. Now you see me pimping down. Big old Buick from the bad side of town. Big old Buick from the bad side of town. Big old Buick from the bad side of town.
y'all very
Thanks
much. We had a
again. We
great
appreciate
time.
it.
Thank y'all. Thank you very much.
It's the King of the Road show, and we're looking in the rear view at the 24th Annual Gulf Coast Music Hall of Fame show, formerly the Janis Joplin Birthday Bash at the Port Arthur Civic Center. Still to come, Janis Joplin tribute band Kozmic Pearl.
Please don't you let me down. No, please, please, yeah.
Beat Daddy's lead singer Larry Grisham.
She calls in the darkness to a man who's not there.
And Wayne Toups and Zyda Cajun. But next we'll air King's Music Clip of the Week, sponsored by Starvin' Marvin's Bar and Grill in Beaumont.